to get to on Morning Jolt, so let's get right into it. In the big story, there is a lot of stuff going on, but I got to get this off my chest. Lehman Brothers bankruptcy, September 15, 2008. And the big story, at least for me, nobody has learned a damn thing. I cannot tell you how many people come up to me asking for stock tips. They're not doing their homework. They're starting to leverage up their personal balance sheets again. Check out the consumer credit data. Check out the retail sales data. Now, I'm not saying all investors have learned absolutely nothing some 10 years after the Lehman Brothers bankruptcy, but I can tell you, you're starting to see the return of bad behaviors, or in many respects, behaviors not changing much since September 15th, 2008, when Lehman Brothers went bankrupt. Yes, believe it or not, people are still making some just really bad decisions. Get out there and learn how to read SEC filing. That is just a blunt reality of it. And if you're asking where I was on September 15, 2008, I was still learning the ropes, learning my trade as a Wall Street stock analyst, and as part of my generation, the millennial generation. On the older end, I know I look really young, but we were only trained to know that when stocks went down, it was a buying opportunity. We all know that BS line on Wall Street: buy low, sell high. That's the only thing we knew. So to see that type of trading and just that, it was just intense. I mean, stocks going down, getting wiped out in seconds. That was intense, but ultimately I learned a lot, which is why I can convey these things to everybody watching the Morning Jolt and showing me the love each morning. Yeah, go out there and learn how to read an SEC statement. All right, lastly, not lastly, random stuff too. I got a lot of stuff I got to get to. First up, Amazon stock down about 4.5% the past 5 days. Red flag, considering this is one of the stocks that have obviously led the market rally for 2018, and considering they just hit $1 trillion valuation. So you don't want to see a pullback. What else we got? GM, Joseph Spak, he was the auto analyst at RBC that got raked over the coals in the first quarter by Tesla CEO Elon Musk. He just met with GM CEO and CFO, CEO Barra. My take off this note, a little bearish. It didn't sound like GM wanted to commit too much to projecting anything related to 2019, given the commodities pressures and macro pressure, and can you blame them? Ultimately, GM stock is down 10% year to date. Based on that note that I got from Spak, I think the stock could keep falling. It sounds like those 2019 profit estimates on Wall Street need to come down. GM stock has run out of gas. Sorry, I had to get the old school talking head pundit quote in there, because why the heck not? And then lastly, around the street. So we just sat down for almost 20 minutes yesterday with KISS legend Gene Simmons. There's a lot of clips on the street right now. He's making his latest stock market call. He's looking for a 1,200 point correction on the Dow within 12 months. And he's also still bullish on Tesla CEO Elon Musk. Now, having gotten to know Gene Simmons a little bit, he's been coming to our studio for almost 3 years. The guy is very well read. He's worth more than $300 million, so he must be doing something right. He's created a phenomenal business of over 5,000 products. He knows what he's doing. He's not just a funny-looking guy with long hair from his 70s/80s rock band. And then there is that. And then before I let you go, yeah, so our tech reporter, Andy Gao, she's going to be on the ground at Apple's big product event tomorrow at Cupertino, California. Always a key event to watch, especially with Apple. She also has a couple stories on the site looking at what Apple stock has done after product events in the past. And that's all I got for you. Thank you for tuning into the Morning Jolt. I'm going to get back to work. And remember, do your stock research, people. Sign up for that newsletter down below. Jim Cramer's Action Alerts Plus member call on Thursday at 11:30. Read through the newsletter, sign up for that too, so you can learn even more stuff.